Hello my lovelies, I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video I had so much fun preparing for, and that is, as you can see from the title, we are going to create 10 outfits from 10 pieces. And this truly is a little bit like creating your own little mini capsule wardrobe. I think it is a fantastic way of dipping your toe into it if you find creating an entire capsule wardrobe a little bit daunting. But it's also genius if you are going traveling. I think this is just one of the best ways to pack, really, because you are guaranteed to have so many outfits that you know work, and you get the most amount of outfits out of as few pieces as possible. So today I have 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 2 layering pieces and 2 pairs of shoes. I thought I would go through the pieces quickly and just explain why I chose what I did, and then I will also share obviously the outfits. But a lot of these come from my autumn capsule wardrobe. Some of them are actually from my winter capsule wardrobe as well. So it's kind of merging a little bit now in the transitional season. And let me show you the rail here. So I'll show you all the pieces more clearly, obviously, but you can see the color scheme here. I have brown, grey, and then a fair bit of sort of off-white, really, and then again light grey. So it's kept very neutral. I always say this with my capsule wardrobes, I don't think you have to go neutral. You can do as much color as you want, you just have to make sure that it all works together. And I am really into these colors at the moment, so that is obviously what I chose. So let me show you the tops first. I have 2 knit pieces and 1 more dressy top. The first one is this off-white ivory cashmere knit piece, and this is, as you can see, very light, but it's still quite warm, so it's perfect now for the season. This is from Lily Silk. I am working with them on an upcoming video, but I have just not been able to stop wearing their clothes since I received them. I am so impressed with the quality. It's just so soft, and I love focusing on natural materials, especially if I am going traveling and I don't have as much of access to a washing machine and I need to rewear pieces a little bit. Having natural materials means that you can air them out and repeat wear them without getting smelly a little bit more. And then I have a slightly warmer knit. This is a little bit thicker, as you can see, but still not super chunky. We're not quite there yet. And this one is a little bit cropped. It's super versatile. And this is 100% wool. Again, sticking with the natural materials wherever I can. And then I have a more dressy top. I always think it's nice to have some options. I'd hate to end up wanting to feel a little bit more dressy and only have knitwear. And this one is from Arket. It's a little bit old, so it's not sold anymore. But I think a silk blouse is a fantastic piece because it's a great way to be a little bit more dressy without being way too over the top. So this selection gives me a little bit of option, and now I will show you the bottoms. First off, I have a pair of tailored trousers. These are from H&M. I've talked about these a few times as well. They have a partially elasticated waistband. They are super comfortable and just really versatile. You can dress them up or down. But for something that is a little bit more casual, I did also add a pair of jeans. These right here. This is another piece I have talked about so much. My slim cut jeans from And Other Stories. And I wear these so much simply because they are so comfortable. They have the perfect amount of stretch. It's perfect for autumn and it just goes so well with even my lighter colored tops. And then I also have a skirt. This is also for my most recent Arket haul, and this is also 100% wool. This is so comfortable, and because it is knit, I feel like it's perfect because I can wear it with my other knit pieces and still feel like I haven't dressed up too much, but the silhouette really makes it perfect with like the silk top here. I love when pieces can be both comfortable and chic. So you can see this is quite a wide variety of different styles. I didn't want to have too many duplicates, like I didn't want to do 2 pairs of jeans, for example. And then I have the 2 layering pieces that I promised. I considered switching one of these out for a dress to have even more variety, but I ended up not doing that, but I think if you added a dress to this as well, you would have plenty more outfits, obviously, because you could pair it even with the skirt, but you could also pair it with all of the tops. Anyways, getting back to the topic, I have this one that I have also made a dedicated video on. If it's not posted yet, it is coming. I've talked so much about this cropped jacket from And Other Stories that I bought earlier this autumn. It's just such a fantastic piece. It's 70% wool, so it's really quite warm. And then I also wanted a layering piece that could dress up these outfits a little bit. So of course, if you know me, I added a blazer. I love my blazers, and this one means that I can wear all white outfits, which has been such a favorite of mine recently. It's a little bit scary, it can be a little bit inconvenient, but it cannot be beat for the chicness factor. This blazer right here is a new one. It's also from Lily Silk, and it is a beautiful quality, which I think is really important when you're putting together a capsule wardrobe. This one is in 95% wool and 5% silk, so you can tell that this little mini capsule wardrobe has been very focused on natural materials, partly because I did put it together keeping in mind it would be good for traveling, whereas if you have polyester or acrylic, that's probably going to smell after one day of wear. So I think I could probably get by with only one layering piece, but I really enjoy having both of these for a little bit of variety to my outfits. I also included 2 pairs of shoes in this little selection, and they are quite different to give as much versatility as possible. And I was very kindly sent these by a company called VIVAIA. I have worn them for a few weeks now and I absolutely love them, so I really wanted to share them with you. I'll show you both a little bit more close up, but my absolute favorite thing about these is that they are so ridiculously comfortable, and partly that is because they are made of this stretchy knit material, and that just really shapes your foot. It's so comfortable. You can just slip these on, and they are also water repellent, which has been very convenient now in the rainy autumn season. This is my first time trying shoes from VIVAIA, but I can tell you it is absolutely not my last. And if you have not heard of the company before, their sort of main focus is to create very comfortable shoes, and they're also really focused on creating shoes from eco-friendly materials. So the shoes are actually created from recycled water bottles. Anyways, I want to show you a little bit more about the exact shoes that I have here and picked out for this little mini capsule wardrobe. So first off, I have the most obvious, a pair of brown boots. If you're not new to my channel, I'm sure you know that I have been obsessed with a dark brown this season. I have it in so many different accessories. I want to say it's a very sensible heel height, but honestly the heel feels even smaller when I wear them. They are very comfortable. They have an almond toe, as you can see, so they're very versatile, incredibly easy to style with so many different things, as you will see from the outfits that I am about to show you. And I have worn these quite a bit now over the last few weeks. I almost feel like they're getting more comfortable, as well as the sort of toe box here is breaking in and shaping to my foot a little bit more. And you can also probably see that there isn't a zipper here, which kind of makes sense because you just slip these on, and I think it is so genius. It's incredibly easy and so quick. You can kind of just step into their shoes and they're on. Very convenient. And they also did them in a few different colors and also some prints, if I remember correctly. And then I also got this pair of loafers. That is another style of shoe that I wear a lot for autumn, but I can also see myself just wearing these to death come spring because they are just so cute, and I love a pair of loafers. It's a fantastic flat shoe, and they do this specific model in a bunch of different very sweet designs. I highly recommend checking them out. They are very cool. I love that they are asymmetric, and several of the designs are like that. One flows into the other. I thought it was just the cutest thing, and I have actually looked at these for a while, so I was absolutely thrilled when VIVAIA reached out, and now that I have tried them for a few weeks, I can absolutely say it is the most comfortable loafer that I have ever tried. It's a few different things. I want to kind of show you the inside. Has a sole like this. It's really nicely shaped and it's really cushioned. It's honestly like wearing slippers out when I wear these. And another design feature which I thought was really cool in these is that they have a little bit, oh, it's difficult to show you, a little bit of a heel cap. You can kind of see there that there's just this extra little cushioning and it gives a much better fit in the shoe. A loafer can, and I'm sure if you have worn loafers, you know that sometimes they sort of go like this, slip on and off your heel. It's so annoying. So I have personally glued things like this into my loafers previously. I love that it comes with the shoe here. It makes it so much more comfortable. So I really, really love both of these pairs. I am so happy to have them in my wardrobe. I hope to wear them for a very long time, and they will definitely feature in upcoming capsule wardrobes for sure. The only thing I want to mention here is that the sizing runs a little bit small, at least in both of these. I feel like in the boots it runs a little bit smaller than the loafers. It might just be because they are a little bit more narrow perhaps, but I would recommend that you take an entire, like a full size up. And I think if I remember correctly, these came in half sizes as well. And they've also given me a discount code to share with you if you are looking at ordering any of the shoes. It is limited, so it's from now and until the end of Cyber Week, until December 3rd, and the code is Sandra30. It will give you 15% off if you order one pair, and then 20 for 2 pairs, 25 for 3 pairs, and 30% if you order 4 pairs of more. And I will link both the shoes down below if you want to check them out a little bit more. Now, I mentioned I included some accessories as well. You know me, I think accessories absolutely make the outfit. You can wear something incredibly basic, and then accessories can really elevate it and just be the finishing touches you need for the outfit to really just hit. And these ones are not part of the 10 items that I chose, so I think you can kind of go as wild or as simple as you want, especially if you are using this for traveling. What I have done with that in mind is that I have picked out accessories that I think will work with every single piece. So I have one belt, and this belt fits the shoes. I'm just trying to go simple. It works with both the light and the darker shoes. And then I also have one scarf. This is another recent one from Arket that I showed in my haul. But I do think if you want to add a little bit of color, the accessory is definitely the place to do it. And then I also included one handbag. This is obviously going to depend very much on what you need to carry, whether you can get away with just one handbag. But I wanted to include my Coach Tabby. This is the 26 in dark stone. I love this handbag so much. It does also come with a crossbody strap that I need to find. But I really think that with a little bit of effort, you can find something you can rewear for the entire, if you're wearing one outfit every single day and you actually wear this for 10 days, then I do think that you can actually find accessories you can wear every single day for those 10 days if you want to. And I also am just going to be keeping my necklace here. Jewelry can do so much, and it really doesn't take a lot of space. So if you just have a little jewelry box, I feel like you're good in that department as well. Now let's get on to the outfits. So I wanted to start out these outfits with something casual. So we have started with the jeans, and I love the combination of this pair of jeans and this roll neck wool jumper. It's a super comfortable outfit, and when I don't exactly know what I want to wear, if I'm running errands and I still want to look pulled together, this would be a go-to outfit for me because it is so comfortable and I feel like I look nice but not overly done, if that makes sense. And one of my favorite styling tricks, and you will see this throughout this video and honestly throughout most of my videos, is to dress sort of in the same tones in the entire outfit. I think the whole outfit works quite well. You could also layer this cropped jacket over if you wanted a layering piece, but I do want to make sure that these outfits also work, that they're not all just relying on a layering piece. I also just pulled the necklace out over this collar to have just a little bit of accessorizing. Small details can make such a big difference. Never underestimate them. For this next outfit, I wanted to go with this silk blouse, and I love pairing silk blouses and jeans together. It's such a cool combination of textures, and you're dressing up the jeans a little bit, but it's still not too over the top. So I wanted to also pair this with the white wool blazer that I have to just dress it up and polish it off even a little bit more. And you can play around with leaving the shirt untucked if you want it a little bit more casual. It's not really my vibe, but I wanted to share it anyways. I do really like to fold up the sleeves though. I think that is a nice casual way of making the blouse a little bit more lived in, perhaps. And I do think it works both with the layering piece and without it. But let's do the final one with the jeans, and that is obviously going to be with this lighter knit jumper, still keeping with a white top. So you can see that you do actually get a fair variety of outfits even with such a limited color palette. Then I have one of the most comfortable outfits. This jumper is just so soft, and because it is cashmere, it's actually keeping me quite warm even if it is so light. You can see the microphone is kind of pulling it down. That is how light this jumper is. But this is such a perfect base to build on. I feel like I can load on all the accessories to just make it a little bit more interesting. That is what is so great about these very basic outfits. And I think the scarf here works particularly well with this outfit, like so. And also because this is so large, it actually works quite well even as a shawl if I want to use it sort of as a warm layering piece. This is definitely the kind of outfit I would use for casual days, running errands where I still want to look nice and put together, and this shawl is perfect if you're not entirely sure how warm an environment is going to be. I also wanted to show this outfit here with the jacket that I have, this cropped jacket. Obviously the layering pieces here work with most of the outfits anyways, but it's something else to see it rather than me just saying, trust me, it works. And if I'm being honest, this is an outfit I have repeated quite a few times already. It's just so comfortable, it's great, I love it. And because the basics are nice and high quality, I feel like that really elevates the outfit without a need for too much layering or too many accessories. And I do really like loafers with jeans. It's just such a great combination, I think. So switching out from jeans to this skirt, I really love this color combination. As I have already said, I love my all white outfits. I think it is so chic, and both of these pieces are obviously knitwear. Although you can tell they are not the same, you do get a little bit of that silhouette and effect of it being a jumper dress simply because it is in the same color, and I think that is kind of looking a little bit extra chic as well. And obviously with the light shoes as well, I think that is a detail that really just makes this outfit a little bit, it just takes it up a notch. And then you have the handbag in a contrasting color. I really like that because it's adding obviously a bit of contrast to the outfit. It's a perfect way to kind of highlight a handbag or an accessory to have that be the one standout color. And you can also layer this with a warm layering piece. I wanted to do the casual one in this case. And although this looks a fair bit more dressy than the pair of jeans, I think this is such a comfortable outfit. Also a great option to run errands in and just relax. And I just feel like it's a little bit more chic. I enjoy this so much. Brown and white has definitely been one of my favorite color combinations recently, and I love this jumper with this skirt. It is just so perfect for autumn. It's still super comfortable. I think you could tuck it if you wanted. I am not really sure what I like more. It is definitely a little bit elongating if you want to have the effect of longer legs, you can tuck it, but I do also quite like the look of this untucked, just because it gives it a more laid back look. And pairing this outfit with the boots and the handbag is just making it so much more autumnal. I think it's really leaning into the darker tones and just letting the skirt be the standout lighter piece. It's still so super comfortable. It's very warm because the entire outfit is 100% wool, and you can obviously layer this as well if you're cold. I just don't want to end every single outfit with a layering piece. We are back to an all white outfit, and I decided to go without the handbag for this one just to keep it all light. And I really love the contrast between this silk blouse and the more chunky pattern of the knit skirt. I think it is such a beautiful contrast of textures, and it's obviously a little bit more dressy because a silk blouse is just always going to do that to an outfit. I wanted to also layer this with the blazer to dress it up even further. It's almost like a little bit like a skirt suit, but because the skirt is a knit, it obviously doesn't look like it's part of a suit with the blazer. So it's a little bit deconstructed, but you still just have so many different textures. If you saw my autumn capsule wardrobe, this outfit, I apologize, but it is picked straight from my autumn capsule wardrobe. I'm sorry it's a repeat outfit, but I have also worn it quite a few times, so I think it's worth showing again. Obviously, I kept the silk blouse on and I finally put on the belt. I am sorry, it would suit a lot more of these outfits. I am just forgetting to put it on. But again, we have this off-white and brown combo, and I think it works really, really well. For me, this is a perfect work outfit, and it's really all the details that make this work so well. And I really think the accessories really drive this outfit home. So the belt and the bag and obviously the shoes all being in brown just add so much more interest to this outfit, and it's just allowed to be simple and elegant and classic, I think, and it's honestly one of my favorite outfits. Now, I wanted to stick with something work appropriate, so I put on the cashmere jumper. Every time I put this on, I am struck by how comfortable it is. But then I layered the blazer over, and the blazer and these trousers definitely looks like a deconstructed suit a little bit. They definitely belong together, and I really like matching the shoes to the lighter top as well. It's kind of like outfit sandwiching a little bit. Versatile, you can play around with it, and if you didn't want this jacket, I mean, we can take this off and we can layer on the scarf instead. And that is just making it a little bit more cozy and casual. Tweaking the outfits a little bit can change them so much. Adding a scarf or a bag, just slight accessories can do so much. For this last outfit, I am going monochromatic again, all brown. And this is also one of my favorite outfit uniforms, go-to outfits at the moment, just all brown. I think it is so chic. Brown is obviously a trendy color this season, but I also just think it's a neutral, it's beautiful, it's rich, it's dark, it fits the darker season we're in. I really love it. And this wool knit jumper as well is dressing down the trousers a little bit. I have chosen to tuck it in to the trousers, but if you want it even a little bit more casual, you can just untuck it. Now, we are going to end the video here because the light is quickly fading. Don't forget my discount code, Sandra30, if you are shopping any of the shoes from VIVAIA. I highly recommend checking out their website. They have so many beautiful shoes, and now that I know how comfortable they are, I definitely need more. If you want to see more capsule wardrobe content, my winter capsule wardrobe is coming out very soon. I am early this year, but I also have my autumn capsule wardrobe if you are interested in that. I have an entire playlist with all my seasonal capsule wardrobe, so I will link that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you very shortly in the next video. Bye!